this for him live, and then the guy said, like, yeah, right, okay, fine, and you had to go and find another label. I mean, was it a little bit discouraging?
What we didn't ever do was make a demo. We just wanted to go play. We didn't have any demos, so...
You just went and cut the thing.
Yeah, we just started playing. We just wanted the guys to come and
watch us play, and so they didn't know. I think they were used to having a tape to listen to and to think about for a while. Just so I think the shock value didn't really work for them. So one thing they did though was 3 different record companies that chipped in and put us into this little
funky studio
in Hell's Kitchen
in New York, man. We went in 4 songs.
Days, did 4 or 5 songs.
And then we were having problems with these guys, and they're going, you know, well, no, well, yeah, well, no, well, yeah, well, I don't know. Well, nobody wanted to say no.
Yeah, so Jack went in with his manager's brother.
Well, to my buddy who runs Warner Brothers Records, this pal of mine, Michael Austin.
And none of us even knew what was going on. And
enough of this nonsense.
Yeah. And Jack's doing the big sell with him. You know, it's going to be great. And he says, have your lawyer call us tomorrow. And Jack's going, man, really? You got to come see us. Did you hear what I said? Have your lawyer
It's a done deal. He said, done. We'll take it. Yeah, he said, take it. Done. So, just boom, that was that.
So it worked out really good because this guy saw exactly what we were doing. You know, he put a call into Ron Nevison. Ron listened to the tape, and he got exactly what we were trying to do. So Ron just pretty much came in and said and pointed out a couple of things that we would have probably gotten around to.
What were those things that he pointed out?
You know, why are you going back to the
Why are you wearing those kind of crummy shirts you always wear, Tommy? I mean, what's with the Tommy Shaw haircut? It's got to go. You know, just the things that help us out.
Little things that we, you know, obvious things that didn't really add anything to the songs.
Tunes, you know, cut the fat out of the tunes.
Yeah.
You know,
because you notice if you take a look at the album, they're all like 4-minute tracks.
Right. So Ron just helped us trim it out like that, and Ron, you know, no keyboards. He really ascribed to the same things that we were looking for.
We were surprised that that we listened to the demos just a few days ago, the ones that we cut, and they really sounded a lot like the record. In other words, it made us feel good because he really sort of captured the essence.
Drum sounds. Nevison's got these killer drum sounds. That was my favorite thing about Ron.
Drummer sound.
Now, what is the Nuge's role in this? Because he's not here, so you kind of have to speak for him, and I really hate for you to do that. But I mean, the Nuge,
nobody speaks good for Ted.
No one speaks good for Ted.
He always has Ted.
No, see, and that's Ted. So I mean, if we can't speak,
he's a sick man.
He's taken a
Ted doesn't like to come inside very much. You know, if you could have gotten the camera up in a tree, you might have been able to talk to Ted.
Well, he's taken a back seat. Not really. What he's done with Ted is really like what we call the wimp police in this whole thing. Because Tommy and I, you know, Michael, have like this tendency. We can get kind of like introspective and melodic and stuff like that. And sensitive. We can be the sensitive artist routine, right? You know.
Yeah.
And whenever it gets too crazy, Ted goes, hey, you know, he pulls out his gun and goes, we'll have none of that. You know. And well, that's the end of that. And so he's kept this real edge running through the whole thing. You know, just when it starts to get safe, he really makes it not safe.
That's the great chemistry that we have, because even on my solo stuff, I wanted to do rock and roll stuff, but when I would get in there and start messing around with things, next thing you know, it got too, you know,
girls with guns, right?
Yeah, it would get too sensitive and too much of what I was starting out with.
Tommy and all those critically acclaimed albums of yours, right?
All right, let's listen
fresh back from my critically acclaimed career.
Yeah, right. So we listen to a track off the album as we go out of here into commercial. Which track is it? It was
Come Again.
Come Again.
We filmed a video on it last week.
You filmed a video on it last week?
Yeah, you'll get it in a couple weeks.
All right then, man. Thanks a lot for coming out.
Yeah, thanks.
Good hanging with you, Michael.
Next time, bring the news.
You see my suit.
And yeah, well, I got to get you that shirt, right? So we'll do that thing. Go to commercial. Don't go nowhere.
All right.
All right, man.
See you.